Hello, brother. Good evening. Can you hear me? You're muted, brother.
Hello, hello. GM.
Hello, GM. Again,
Yeah,
guys, welcome for our 20th episode. I'm very sorry. I think Asian did point out we did have a wrong spelling. my
yeah,
bad.
that's
My bad over there. Pulse Asian, right? So welcome for the 20th episode. Again, may the fourth be with you. The Pulse Asian guys, me and Asian are thriving, right? So yeah, man. How are you doing? Kumusta, brother? Kumusta? Kumusta?
well. Recently been busy with those RL events. I would love to be there last Wednesday when you had the session with the legendary Faz Abdul.
Fast Abdul, indeed, man. Yeah, man, that would be awesome if you would be there, right?
Yeah,
So,
but yeah,
oh
I
man,
know, I know.
I
Great.
was like multitasking things. I was asking question. I was all this. Oh man, and I'm thankful that yeah, man, all things went through. I was like doing the directing because if you'll be asking question, I'll be doing the things in the background, right? But yeah, man, thankfully it was all good and fun, and yeah, and
Well,
Fast was there. Very yeah, man. Fast was telling about the projects at Vault 369, which is a multi-collateral loan. So let me put this one on chat for our viewers who want to watch the previous episode of the Pulse Asian TV, the 19th episode. By the way, for the viewers who are watching, Fas Abdul is an OG in the Pulse Chain community, right? He had built three projects. That is Vault 369, we have the Tufax, and also the stablecoin INCD printer, right? So, yeah, man, it would be awesome if you were there, man, right? So, yeah, man, Fast. If you're listening here, but Fast, we want to love to have you back for the launch of the Vault 369. I think Asian will be here. Speaking of viral events, brother, yeah, man, go ahead.
yeah. So me and my partners here in Malaysia and Asia, we built an event IP. It's called the ABCD, right? We want people to know Web3 as easy as ABCD. So we kind of want to create an event IP to gather around all the crypto enthusiasts. Well, ABCD stands for APEC Blockchain Day, right? So just last week alone, we actually hosted one of the largest event that we have hosted in Pattaya, Thailand. So it was an event that has about 2,000 participants turn up. So I mean, kudos to my partners. So they are the ones that flew over to Thailand and actually did everything, did all the heavy lifting. So yeah, and that's just a part of Thailand. Aside from that, we also did events in Malaysia. We did events in Hong Kong, right? So just putting this out because I know that among Polsicans, we have a lot of great builders, great projects. But if you are seeking for some IRL exposures, you can definitely talk to me, and we'll see how we can work things out and actually get your project out there, and also anything that you want to showcase to the Asian communities. So that's like real life communities, right? So this is what we are doing, and like I said, this we started this since last year. So last year, the Bitcoin Pizza Day was the first event that we actually did it, right? So up to date, we actually did like close to 6 to 7 events now. So we did like from scale 150 packs to 300 packs to 500 packs, and the largest scale was about 2,000 packs last week alone. So yeah, and feel free to just reach out if you guys are interested in doing any events here in Malaysia or any part in Asia that you actually need an execution team, on ground team to do the heavy lifting for you, and also inviting the local crypto communities or the people who love to know more about Web3. Yeah. So I would say this is what we are doing right here. And the other day, I saw that my partner Magby so tagged me when Ram now mentioned um, Asia is kind of thriving. Like there are communities out there, but he missed out The intern behind RepNow missed out Malaysia. So thanks to MacB to point it out.
All right, all right. Oh yeah, man, that would be awesome to maybe wrap now. If you guys are watching, yeah, we would love to, yeah, man, reach out to Asian, right, for any events that this is the APAC region, right? So yeah, man, wrap now. If you are hearing this, yeah, man, that's the ABCD. It's easy to remember. It's the APAC Blockchain Day, right? So yeah, man. There's a 2,000. That's a lot of people, right? That's a lot of people, man.
It's quite a lot of people. So we worked with one of the sex centralized exchange. So yeah, I mean there are many projects that actually participated in that event as well. So not bad turnout. It was a good turnout. Everything was smooth, and we pretty much get this our ABCD branding, in the center. Yeah, showcase to 2,000 people right there. So that's what we are trying to do across APEC. That's the reason behind the name APEC Blockchain Day, right? South Pacific. So Asian is there's still too many people that hasn't learned much about the Web3 industry, and that is our mission to bridge the gap. Yeah, which is what we are doing here as well, right? Like um, your stream is pretty much live on Facebook as well, correct? And you have got all the on-coiners communities to talk to learn about things that we have discussed and potentially knowing more and some of the reminders that we always mention again and again. So I think um, humans are often forgetful, right? So we often need to be reminded. But yeah, in these quiet markets now, I mean, Bitcoin is doing a little bit um, jogging right now, I think. So
Yeah,
not
it is, man. So let me show the chart. Let me show the chart. It's around. It's yeah, man. I'm doing some stuff here. So it's around 82,000 US dollars at the moment. 82. This is an index screener. I think I have not shared this one. There you go. So speaking of Bitcoin, so it's chopping around on this level, right? So we did have this dump since we talk about price, right? So yeah, man, that's 82,000 US dollars at the moment, more or less, right? 82,000 455. Um, that's the price at the moment. I think this is on the daily, right? So in the weekly, it's really looking good on the weekly, right? So yeah, man. Speaking about the chart, right? So anyway, yeah, man. For the people who say that this is the bear market time, yeah, sadly, man, we are going into the full blown bull market now. If you're gonna do a full blown bear market, bull market, sorry, bull market on this one, yeah, man. I think this will be my third time, and I will not miss this one for the world, right? All
yeah.
right. Yeah, man. Again, guys, remember that's the APAC Day, right? So that's the ABCD. You can reach out to Asian. He's doing all these IRL events, brother. If Asian is doing the IRL events, I'm doing the virtual stuff, right? I
Yeah.
have this CRT CTU. CRT is practically Crypto Restrict Tuesday, in which I'm reaching out the locals here in the Philippines. I'll be speaking in my native language. I have these giveaways to them. It's a win-win for the community, local community here, and there are like a spike in the people who are joining, chat, messaging, and on Facebook, I'm kind of recommended. I have a good standing on my Facebook profile. So it's a good way to onboard no coiners, the noobs, right? So we call them the noobs, new out of the box, right? So the no coiners. So I'm not asking for any money from them, just letting them know that this is how crypto should be, and not like that MLM multi-level marketing, right? So yeah, just want to share this one, Asian. We did have a collapse of a certain platform. I don't know if you have heard something over the news, and yeah, I don't want to mention the name, right? but there was a siege of the website of that platform. Right? Basically, it's a Ponzi scheme, right? So sadly, yeah, man, it is what it is. And for me here in the Philippines, it is very rampant for people to really easily get scammed, right? Because of these promises. As you were saying, we have to remind people every now and then, right? Guys, because we have the tendency to, yeah, man, to be greedy and not look being objective, right? Because if investing was easy, right, we will be like millionaires and multimillionaires by
Everyone will
now,
be a
right?
millionaire. There's
Yeah,
no
indeed,
one doing all the
indeed.
groundworks already, right? So I mean, the selection of your investment choice is pretty important. So how do you build the gap and have that kind of insights, what kind of investment you should go for, and whether does the business model or the returns makes any sense. So sometimes if you want to talk about ponzi's, they often you know provide some promised return, guaranteed ROIs, right? Like it can vary from a monthly X amount of percentage and goes up to double digit percentage in a month, which is kind of not not logical, right? So I think, well, what to do? I would say that sometimes we are not loud enough with the right asset class for people to know about, or our efforts are not being amplified enough so that people can actually reach out to truthful and genuine projects, right? Like Pulse Chain, like hacks, you see. So this is something that we would want all and more of the community, whether you are an old timer or you are new to this community, try to have a grasp about what's organic growth and how are we, you know, uh, benefited one way or another by growing this entire ecosystem together, right?
Yeah, man, good point you have mentioned there, indeed, man. So yeah, sometimes to drive out evil, right? Yeah, you have to do something good, right? So sometimes these are the things that you heard online, and they have this mechanism, or should I say, they have the capacity to even advertise it, right? Having sponsored posts, right? So sadly, for yeah man for people who are really new to investing, right? So these are good points you have mentioned there. You have to understand the business model, right? Where does the yield come from, as Jex had been saying, right? All this, oh man, too good to be true, right? Well, just in crypto, actually there is like uh, uh, a big APR, like, but not the same with this MLM, right? It's really overboard, right? So for us in crypto, right? The moment, especially with the Clarity app, this is kinda with the banks, kinda a game changer, especially if you have a yield for around 5%, right? Because the banks is like having on crypto side we can offer 5%, depends, right, if it is a USDT or USDC. But the point we're making here, that the banks comparison with the TradFi, or so they said the banks in comparison with crypto or DeFi yield, DeFi is really offering much more high yield than traditional banking, right? So 5%, 6% depends, right? So yeah, man, we can offer that one, and even with crypto, right? With yield farms, it's much more higher than 5%, right? So yeah, man, but you are holding your keys, right? You can you have liquidity in there, right? So especially you have to understand also Howie, right? Howie is like you have four prongs of Howie, right? So I think it's a topic that we have to always remind people: the four prongs of a Howie. There's a money in a common pool, right? With expectation of profit, right? Or managerial effort, right, from the works of others. So we have to understand this one. You have the expectation of profit from the managerial works of effort, right? So we have to understand this concept, right? So we want to put that word out there for people to understand that yeah, investing is not that an easy one. It is a landmine for the newcomers coming in. So this, me and Asian are doing this stuff, right? For people to be vaccinated that yeah, crypto is not all about big yield promises, right? And flexing all these Lambos. When the bear market comes and they're just offering the same yield, yo man, that's not true, right? Oh, the
Right.
bear market comes, you cannot sustain having that kind of yield, right?
I think
Yeah.
one of the great example that we can put it is that DeFi basically removes the middleman, and what usually middlemen profited from is being given back to the people who participated the system or the protocol. So that is why some of the yield given it actually comes from there, from the activity, from the transactions, from the profits that were being taken from the whatever protocol that it provides, right? So it really depends. And another good news I would say, or something that I would like to put it out, is that I'm sure in our last or previous episodes, people know that I'm building Monex, and I'm also building this TurboX under Monex ecosystem, right? So recently, something that I've seen, yes, our country as national has been pushing forward for the crypto industry growth, and even our states government are pushing for accelerator program for Web3 startups, Web3 projects. So I kind of signed it up. So let's see how it goes. It's gonna be a 12 weeks program. So I'm kind of uh, you know uh, couldn't 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 find out how it's gonna be, but let's see what we can do, and if potentially we can gain the attention and eyeball from the government, and maybe we can get the chain to be more popularized among my place here. You see, so not just here. I mean, we need more movement, organic growth movement from every single one of our blockchain community or builders, right? So if you are in Philippines, in Singapore, in Thailand, in Vietnam, in anywhere, right? It needs strong commitment and also the conviction and actions taken by all this community to drive portion, the bag that we hold, the asset class that we hold, for it to grow to a better future. So have always loved what RG3 and also the coffee, Somi, and Wow SJ, and all the amazing uh, I would say individuals among Pulsicans and Hexicans doing, right? Everyone is doing their part uh, and making a big noise about it. So shout out to all of them. Yeah, but again, it's never enough. We need more, and definitely, we, at the end of the day, we are trying to stand out and find back that foundation that founded Bitcoin in the beginning, that founded Ethereum in the beginning, right? So hopefully we can find that ground and get more people to see this ground that we are looking at, and they see this vision that we are looking at among our community. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let me circle back on ABCD. How can they find you, brother?
Oh, they can reach me
Yeah.
out on
How the
X.
how they can reach you? Next, all right.
Yeah,
Do you have
reach
any sockman? Maybe Instagram, LinkedIn, or yeah, man, you wanna share that?
Yeah, I mean, you can reach out to us directly on X, ABCD, or directly to myself, Asian on Pulse, or on Instagram, you can search ABCD as well. You'll be able to see it there. Yeah, ABCD underscore Web3, if I'm not mistaken. But it's okay. You can just look for us on X, or if you couldn't find me, you can maybe let me know, right? Let you know, so that you can let me know as well. Then see we can probably connect through Telegram or something.
Or all right, so you can reach out to Asian on this is one. This one, right? That's Asian on Pulse on X, right? So yeah, man. Thank you for that one. I appreciate you, brother, for all doing these IRL events. I know you are into this stuff. I am more in the virtual stuff, right? So yeah, man. Big kudos to you, and always be very careful in traveling, right? Yeah, man. Don't stress out too much on that one. I know these IRL events is very stressful, right? There's so many things happening in the background. There could be a mic that is not working, right? I know you have a team, right? But definitely, you as part of the team, yeah, man. I know it's a very stressful having these IRL events. But I know you're up into that one. I know you can handle that. But what the point I'm making is, yeah, and you have to take care of your body, right? Have some rest, right? So yeah, man. So we have lot of things that we have to do, right? We have to meet in person, and not to mention, I have to give you the T-shirt that I have promised you. One of these day, I'm gonna send it to you, right?
Anytime.
So I'm planning to send the T-shirt, but it will be a new one, not coming from the Philippines, right? I did mention that it's much more expensive for me to send the T-shirt itself than the price of it buying it on PulseAsian Store. Now, speaking of PulseAsian Store, let me do this and share this one, right? The for you could buy our merch, right? Big shout out to Brother Steve for where is that? I think it's here. Let me do this. All right. So that is the Pulse Asian TV 20% discount, right? Use the coupon code if you wanna purchase this one, right? Use the coupon code that's Pulse Asian TV 20%. I am the one handling the other for this one. I am the one. Asian is nothing to do with this one, but definitely, yeah, man. Just to let everyone know. But yeah, man, we went to
Hi, brother. I think you cut
Asian.
off.
Brother, take it away.
No, I mean, just now
Hey, brother.
your voice. Hi there.
Yeah,
Hi there.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Yeah, I lost my connection, brother.
No worries. So this
All
is
right. So
PulseAsian TV, and
PulseAsian TV, you can they can check out. They can buy our merch over there. So let me share this one, right, brother? Speaking of other communities, right? So they can look for the shirt, right? You have designed this one, by the way. This is Asian's design, right? So you have the just a backstory. This one, Asian did also coin the show. I mean, he did name the show Pulse Asian TV, right? So yeah, man, we have lots of merch in here. You have look at that shirt, right? So that's Pulse Asian over there, right? We have a hoodie, we have a t-shirt, right? This is the hex.com. This is the Philippine shirt, right? Philippine flag, right? That is the yellow, red, and a blue one, right? So yeah, big shout out to PulseAsianStore.com for having us being part of their merch, right? So thank you on that one. Just to put that one out for the one who wanna buy the merch on PulseAsian Store. All right. Yeah, man.
oh,
So for me, last week, by the way, also, yeah, I did three shows, right? So on Restream, I did have that specific topic, right? And on a specific topic and giveaway, I have a more or less what's 20,000 giveaway, 20,000 pesos, right? So 20,000. Let me do that. So this is part of me, right? I'm giving back this one to the community. That's around 328.83 dollars, right, in Philippine peso. That's 20,000 pesos, in which I have a giveaways. That is my crypto restream Tuesday. 10,000 will be drawn this June, another 10,000 on December, right? And with our CTU Crypto Tuesday Crypto Thursday update, we have a sponsor by that on that one, brother. That is Hex Frenzy. The guy is doing the lottery stuff, right? I am not into I'm not saying that's a gambling, right? But it's a one way of using hex, a use case for hex in which you will be using hex for playing the lottery game, right? So I know people love to do all these degen things. Yeah, man. If you have time deposit that hex is trying to replace, why not replace lottery also, right? It is a big, it's a big industry, right? So he don't want to show his face for the obvious reason yet, right? So he's kind of doing this stuff on the background, and I'm kind of the one saying to people, but I'm not directly related, or should I say to him. I'm just he's living. By the way, I don't want to know his location, but I just want to put out there that the builders I want to share the things that they're building, right? So, and he's also building in Pulse chain and other EVM chains for that matter. So, yeah, man. And we did have on Wednesday, I did take a leave on the office. Big shout out to my boss, Dr. Jerome, for having me take a leave. And yeah, man, I have to do the stream around 10 a.m. here in the Philippines, around 8 p.m. Canadian time of Fast Abdul. So yeah, man, these are the things that we do for the community, and we are still thriving. For our topic, right? And our topic is I'm doing some just a this one, right? So may the fourth be with you, and you hope for the culture. All right, just a for the Star Wars. Are you a Star Wars fan, brother? This is a group thing,
Hmm.
so I have this saber, and I think you are the Darth one in here one. It was a group one, so yeah, man. May the force be with you. So may the Pulse Asian tribe. So we are still thriving in this bear market. This is the best time to onboard people, and as I was saying, this is not financial advice. We're just educating you, right? For things that it is not like an MLM, multi-level marketing, right? And Asian was mentioning a while ago that yeah, man, there's no middleman. That's the reason why we can have that much value that is being giving back to the community or for the DeFi users, right? So yeah, man. Any future IRL events in Malaysia? I know you guys are so much in the stuff here in the Philippines. Since are you living in the city proper, right? Or should I say the capital? You don't have to divulge your location. You could answer this one yes or no.
I mean, we travel across cities, and most of the events is held in cities. Yeah, so you can get a lot of the cities people, the crypto enthusiasts, or people who wants to know about the space. Then they will be the participant rate is quite high. Yeah, because we also work with a few different local Web3 communities to make things work, right? And not to mention some of the sponsors of the projects that is building on blockchain, regardless of any chain, they will have their own community as well. So yeah, so the participant rate was okay, but okay. So uh, another thing about it, just now we did mention about some updates, right? How about are you using like ZKX wallet on your end?
Yeah, man. I'm glad you did ask that one. ZKX wallet is alive and kicking, right? Big shout out to Liberty Swap and the Zero X team guys. Have you used it? Have you
No, I
tried?
haven't. That's why I'm also curious. I would like to see you, talk about it and maybe share something that is your user experience with ZKX wallet, right?
Oh man, speaking of user experience, oh man, it works like a charm, brother. Sadly, if you're gonna use the other wallets, right? I know they are built from scratch in the Pulse Chain ecosystem, but for the viewers who are watching, actually, it's a fork of. I don't want. I cannot. Ambire, right? Ambire. It is a fork or Ambiri. That's the spelling. Ambire. Ambire. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a fork of it, but it works like a charm, brother. I have tried it. I don't have any problem when try to stake, right? You're gonna sell, not with the other wallets, right? Sadly, right? But this wallet works like a charm, no problem. working smoothly. That's the ZKX wallet, right? But at the moment, by the way, it is available still on the web. They don't have the mobile version of it, and the web wallet, by the way, don't have the shielding of that one, right? For the privacy of it. So as of the moment, yeah, sorry again if you're gonna hear some muffler sound. Welcome to Muffler Town. You will know that it's your man McB and not an AI. All right. So sometimes I have to turn off my mic, right? So I have to
That's
mute
the
sometimes. But
unique element of the stream.
yeah, man, that's the unique. Yeah, man, you will learn that. Yeah, man, that is not an AI, right? So yes, I was saying ZKX wallet is a fork, and the builder of that one is LibertyX. Now you have to understand that it plays a very crucial role, right? Um, should I say wallets are like the gateway into crypto, right? Into Web3, right? Into DeFi, into gaming, Web3, right? So these are like the gateway into crypto and for that matter DeFi, right? So it's very crucial that we have that infrastructure, or should I say a wallet, right? And speaking of privacy, in which have you heard of also of CZ of Binance talking about privacy, right? And also not to mention Richard had a bit of a prominent of that one long before all this like Vitalik, right? That is talking about as of late of privacy, right? And one feature that Liberty Swap is doing is the shielding and unshielding of that one using railgun. Now, I don't want to be technical on that one, but the point we're making here is for the other people or from the other community who wants to bridge in, or should I say to be part, or to buy some PLS for that matter, right? And yeah, you could do that using Liberty Swap Finance. Maybe I could put that link, and might as well share this one, right? Maybe you're a whale, and yeah, you do you we are this wallet, or should I say this team is privacy centric, right? They don't have even a face that is being put out there, right? Liberty Swap Finance. So let me. That is Liberty Swap. This one, right? So I think I have an internet connection problem here. So yeah, you have to bear with me. To
No
our
worries.
audience who are watching right now, I have a internet problem at the moment. I think I'm breaking up every now and then. But anyway, for the other community who want to join the Pulse Chain community, right? So yeah, man, you can connect the wallet. I don't want to connect this one for the live stream, but anyway, just to share this one, yeah, you could buy from the other. You have a stable coin here. You have a lot of from the Link, Unichain, or should I say Link or Ink? Should I say? No, my bad. A USDC from INK or Inc., Unichain, Optimism, Polygon, Solana, and of course, Pulsechain, Arbitrum, Binance, Ethereum, and Base. Right? So, yeah, man, we have also USDC, a USDT that comes from the Binance Smart Chain and so the Ethereum, right? So, yeah, man. So, if you want to go private, you have to do this. It is built in, by the way. You could buy USDC from Railgun, and you could directly receive a USDC on a different wallet address, right? So yeah, man. But for this one, I don't want to click connect on this one for the live stream, right? So what we're pointing out here, if you're gonna use Railgun, you could have a privacy, meaning no one can trace your transaction if you're gonna be buying on other different EVM chain, right? On USDC on Pulse chain, right? So yeah, so that's the best thing that you can do if you wanna use the private mode on this one, right? So yeah, we have that. We have this infrastructure, Liberty Swap on Pulse Chain, right? So yeah, man, I just want to put that one out for our viewers who wanna join, or for the easy onboarding for them, right? For the other communities who wanna buy our tokens, like the core tokens, or for that matter, Vouch, Monex, right? So yeah, man.
I mean, maybe you can browse what's that called, the ZKX wallet website. Maybe have a quick run through for the audience.
Yeah, let me do that. ZKX wallet. Yeah, this one, brother. ZKX wallet, right?
Yeah, dot.
So this is available on Chrome, right? So let me share this one. Thank you for asking. And I want to share also the link. Again, we're very careful with scam links. Please don't. I have, yeah, man. So this one, right? So I have already, yeah, this one, guys. So this is the ZKX wallet. And let me put the link on chat, and it will be posted on our YouTube channel on Pulse Asian TV. Speaking of Sockmeds, we are live on our YouTube channel, that is Pulse Asian TV. We are now 23 subscribers. Oh man, show some love, and guys, hit that subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe. All right. We are live also on my YouTube channel, that is MacB Crypto, the Yield Maxi, and on our Facebook page, and of course on our Twitter, on Pulse Asian TV, Pulse Asian on Pulse Twitter, and also on my MacB X account. All right. So let me share this one. Right, so that is the zkxwallet.com. So this is the wallet that is very private by default, powerful by design. Indeed. So yeah, man. So this is the wallet. So I am browsing right now. So this is available for download on Chrome, right? So I have already bookmarked this one. So I am 100%, should I say 99% sure that this is not a scam link, right? So yeah, man, careful out there again with links, right? So yeah, this is the ZKX wallet, zero knowledge X, meaning that is a zero knowledge proofing, right? By the way, Asian, I have done something new for the channel for our guest, right? So we are thriving, and yeah, man. So let me stop sharing this one, and we have you we are doing some crypto jargons, right? I don't know if I can look for that one. Yeah, let me do this. If I can share my screen, add a new one, and let me share this one, brother. So for this one, I'm asking you, brother, um, what will be our crypto jargon for this stream?
What's that?
Let me share this one. I'm very sorry, yeah, man. My bad. Let me. It's something. Oh man, what's happened? What happened? All right, maybe I can share this one. Where is that? There you go. So this is something new that we're doing for our Pulse Asian TV on our stream, right? So we have crypto jargons here. So I forgot to tell you about this, so this is kind of surprise for you, right? But anyway, so the Pulse Asian TV wall of crypto linguas, right? So you have the ZK proofing.
Okay.
Have not shown this one on ProveX, and we have here the link for that one, right? So and I can share also, by the way, the link for this one for our audience who want to um, who want to know more on the jargons, right? And also the link for that YouTube stream for our guests, or for that matter our stream, right? So second was the staking pools, the capital and standard pool, and our guest on this one was Jexa, right? And third is the multi-collateral at Vault 369, and our guest for this one is Faz Abdul, right? So this is something new. I have not mentioned this one to you. So yeah, man, this is part of our update for the community. You have the Pulse Asian TV wall of crypto jargon. So I want to ask you, what jargon, or should I say crypto, you want to add on this one? We will put number 4 on this one, and we will add the link also uh, for the.
Hmm. Let's see. What about the LPX?
All right, maybe you want to do the LPX. Yeah, yeah, I think we can do. We have a jargon, a crypto jargon, like maybe yeah man, liquidity providing, right? Or maybe for Munex you have the you have the bun, right? So we can have that put that word in there for the people to understand the lingua, right? So sometimes there's a should I say a gap, right, with the lingua, or should I say with the jargons that we're using in crypto, like the newbies, the noobs, right? So no coiners, right? So that's why we're doing this stuff. And we are putting a link also, maybe with our guests, or for that matter, we just talking, updating to the community, right? So, but if you don't have any at the moment, so it's cool, by the way. Maybe the next time, I just want to, I forgot to tell you about this, right? So, yeah, man, my bad on that one.
No worries. I think yeah, of course. If you need some input, maybe we can discuss it later, and then we can
Sure,
add
man.
certain. You mean like the Web3 norm? Is it? Is it like the FOMO, the what's that called? The what me? We're all gonna make it, and what
Yeah, Wagmi.
when
Yeah, man, we can
Lambo,
put that
when Moon, you know?
when Lambo, when Moon, right? Yeah, man. I asked Fast Abdul what word you wanna put on our jargon wall, right? So he has a multi-collateral platform that is Vault 369, in which you could put VPLS, PLS, right? And I think he's adding also a new one, which is ProveX, right? So yeah, man. So I did ask him what word you wanna put on this wall, right? And I did tell him maybe you could do multi-collateral, and he did agree the multi-collateral, right? So and then I think you have to use that one in a sample sentence, right? For example, for this one, ProveX is using the Zeki proofing technology on its D app. So just a simple sentence for the people to understand, right? So for example, on the second one, staking pools. Vouch had two staking pools, the capital pool and the standard pool, each which proportional, each with, I think this is wrong, with proportional, my bad on this one, with proportional allocation, right? So staking pools, right? So there's an explanation on this one, or should I say definition, right? So maybe we can do this for our guests, and yeah, man, we will ask them what where they want to put in this one. Maybe they have a project, right? Or for that matter, like for example, we did have Pool Shark. Maybe he could have mentioned when Lambo, right? Because he was the trading type, right? So yeah, man. And we can also put on the remarks here for the links on that show, right? And let me share also the link for this one in which they can maybe can view on this one. So I'm putting this one on view and copying the link and I'm putting it on chat, right? So by the way, guys, for our viewers who are listening right now, we're doing some update. We don't have any guests as of the moment. Again, this is your man, MacB Crypto, together with my co-host, Asian on Pulse. So yeah, we're just thriving here in this bear market, right? So you should also be thriving in bear market, right? If you could thrive the bull market, definitely you should thrive in the bull market. When we say thrive, it's time to buy, it's time to accumulate, right? Again, not financial advice.
Do
All right, so yeah, man.
your
Yeah,
own
that's that.
research.
Yeah, man. So yeah, just want to share that one with you, and we can do that for our guests. We have to ask them what jargons do you want to put on our Pulse Asian TV jargon. That is on Canva, by the way. Maybe we can do some other link on this one.
Yeah, saw it.
All right. Maybe I think you have Turbo X, a bun, right? So you could put that one in there, right? For the people, what is a crypto bun? That's a unique one, by the way, for Monex, right? So yeah, just saying.
Awesome. Let's see.
Right? So that is the Canva link I am putting here on our Sockbuds. Yeah, you could click that link for the Canva for our crypto jargons on our stream here on Pulse Asian TV. Yeah, man. So any RL events come any
Um,
soon? Any coming soon RL events? How
the
about we can use the term IRL for this stream in real life?
Yeah, I
For
mean, you can talk about the what ABCD about. You can have a coverage about ABCD.
yeah, ABCD. Yeah, man, we can put that one in this one.
Yeah, so that's like
ABCD.
IRL.
IRL.
So
Yeah, man.
there's Southeast Asia Blockchain Week coming up. I think somewhere around third week of May, and we are probably going to do a side event throughout that week.
So it's more of a Web3 one. Who are the guests? Are this like EVM chains, EVM
It's a
compatible chains?
Southeast Asia
Solana.
blockchain week. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna definitely about blockchain and about Web3 industry.
Are the government in Malaysia coming over there, like the regulatory bodies over there, or
Um,
in such
for this
events?
one,
Are you?
I'm not too sure
Yeah.
about it yet because if we are talking about Malaysia Blockchain Week, yes, we do have government body that actually come here, went to the event, participated the event, and spoke during the opening speech. But for this Southeast Asia Blockchain Week, I'm not entirely sure where it's gonna be yet. But this is something that will be coming up. And again, Bitcoin Pizza Day is also coming up, like somewhere around third week as well.
Yep, indeed.
Mhm.
You wanna share your screen on this one, brother?
No, I
Maybe you have
don't have
something.
any info to show. You just suddenly asked me if there's any coming up events, right? So yeah, that's what I could think of.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sharing on that one, brother. Yeah, man. That's the ABCD. It's easy to understand. That's the ABCD. That's the APAC Blockchain Day Summit. So that will be coming on May, right? So as Asian is mentioning, especially in Malaysia, right? So yeah, man. Thank you for doing all this stuff, brother, and representing the Pulse Chain community, right? So yeah, man. I know there's something really unique in doing IRL events, right? So virtually, it's not the same as doing it in IRL events, right? You can feel the vibe, you can talk to the person, right? You can connect to them, right? So it's kind of different doing the IRL and the virtual thing. I know there are pros and cons in doing this one. Like it's so much hard doing such activities, right? As I was saying, the doing the all this managing all the guests, the mics, right? Oh man, I could just imagine doing this stuff on the background, right? So yeah, man,
Yeah,
and
see,
virtually you
from
could reach
from
much more
planning,
audience.
and then from making sure everything
Definitely,
is
yeah, man.
in the picture, whether it's about sponsorships or securing the venues, getting the engaging certain, for audio, PA system, screens, and food, caterings. Yeah, you have a lot of preparation works that you will need to do aside from just planning, right? And then what really gives it the hardest could be the to making sure the event flow runs smoothly, right? The agenda. So these are the things about organizing an event. And like what you mentioned, in an IRL event, what we get is the kind of connection, right? We can have feel the vibe, connect to people in real person, and then um, yeah, they, I mean, there's no right or wrong whether it's done virtually or IRL, but anyhow, it's always the different channel of um, the works being done to gather people who shares the same kind of vibe, the same kind of beliefs into something, right? So I would say all the conferences that I have participated, well, regardless if they are from any different chain or any different projects, or they have different beliefs, but what really matters is no one will say no to opportunities, right? So it really matters, um, and depends to who is the one reaching you out and telling you what was it about. And will it make sense? Did you do your own due diligence and your own research before making any investments? Yeah, so that will leave it up to all the individuals.
Yeah, man. Let me play this one for our viewers who are watching right now, right?
Welcome to our ABCD Beyond Borders 2026.
ABCD.
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 Go beyond borders.
Let's go, everyone! Once again, congratulations to ABCD. May this year bring everyone good fortune, reconnections, and exciting new possibilities.
Looking forward to future events like this. It's been great meeting so many industry players. Lovely to see people attending our stand, and we're certainly looking forward to many more events like this going forward.
They represent Dash here. I'm really grateful to IBCD team. Great guys, great events every time. Great time for me in Malaysia. Thank you very much. I really love Kuala Lumpur.
This is a great opportunity to be here to communicate with others, investors, committed builders, and other community as well. It is a lot of opportunity. You can get the latest news from the Web3 on the whole world.
All right, so that's ABCD, brother. ABCD Beyond Borders of 2026. So watch out for this one on May. What's that, brother? What's the date on that one?
Somewhere around third week, there will be
Third week
one,
of May.
yeah,
All right.
probably coming up. So
All right. So please reach out to Asian, and also you could DM me also, and I will be forwarding you to brother Asian. Yeah, glad to help. Yeah, man, that's what we do. Me and Asian, we are on sync, right? I'm here for Asian, right? For the Polsian community as well, right? So please do a DM for us if you wanna be part of the ABCD. All right. So this is the IRL event that Asian is doing. So we're very sorry that we did. That's the reason why he was not uh, for the last week's stream, right? So yeah, man.
that's right.
All right. So yeah, man. Thank you for the updates. I know you are kind of tired, man. I think your eyes are kind of droopy. What are you drinking? What are you drinking over there?
No, I'm just drinking some water. But yeah, it's been a
Water.
long day.
Ah,
It's been a
awesome.
long day. Hustle.
Yeah, indeed, man. How's life treating you over there? Is it are you feeling the bear effect on this one? I'm kind of feeling it right now. The bear.
Well,
Oh man,
we have
it's
been
way.
feeling it for like many years now, I think. But I think what really matters is that if you have additional cash flow, you can double down, dollar cost average your investment position, right? So it really depends on which category you are. But if you are not, or you have already invested too much, it's already outside of your, um, the beyond the risk that you could take on. Then, if you are down hard now, 90 over percent or whatever, just believe and hold it. Who knows? One day it could come back up when the bull starts to run, right? And aside from that, I think something that I've seen in this crypto scene is that many people are actually shifting their um, career movement to somewhere else first. It's not that people left crypto for good, but they actually went out because they need to survive. They need to sustain, right? So looking for jobs, it's okay. You don't have to be shy about trying to make more bucks so that you can eat well, or so that you can double down or dollar cost average your bags, right? So I think a lot of people is really feeling it. As for me, I think it's still okay. It's still okay. Just that we tend to get the part of our mission is to grow the Web3 industry, right? So whether it's bear or bull, we still gotta keep going. We still gotta, consistently doing things that could benefit the industry growth. So that's what I'm doing right here. But of course, people who knows me, I do have my other Web2 businesses as well. So that's my part. So I'm fine. I'm okay. Yeah. Thanks for your concern. Anyway.
Yeah, indeed. Speaking of Web2, I think you have a cracker, right? Or is it a cracker?
Oh
You have a
yeah,
website.
that was the oh, connection. But okay, anyway, so that was one of the cracker that we launched in collaboration with one of the national basketball celebrity in Malaysia. So what really matters of the crackers is that we have Munex and also Pulse chain printed on the packaging. So we want something like a physical goods that people can eat, and if it tastes good, they want to buy it again. Well, it's available, so they can, every time when you look at a crisps, the what's that, the crackers, and then you see the branding, it's about building impression and building that kind of image into someone, right? So that is a marketing approach, I would say. It's not really focusing on selling the crackers. It's more like a marketing approach. Yeah. So it's just like handing out tablets. It's also a marketing approach. Yeah. So different ways of approach.
Yeah, man. Since you did mention about a tablet, I just want to do a big shout out to Wild SJ and the Noob Central guys who are doing all this marketing push, right? And I think we still have Europe already, by the way. I just want to let you know, Asian, that yeah, not just in the US, but they have also shipped out in Europe, right? So Polsicans, or should I say Hexicans, or in Europe, they have a hub there, and just reach out to Wild SJ on that one. I did reach out to Wild SJ, brother, and I think we are not for Asia. I think that is not their priority as of the moment, right? So they are targeting Europe, US, and one thing, the concern was how to ship the tablets here in Asia, right? So it entails shipping cost, right? So I think that is one of the concern. But anyway, if this thing could be heard by Walt SJ, personally, I'm here and glad to help out in putting the tablet in the city. I have talked to the dev, right? I was mentioning Play Frenzy, Hex Frenzy for that matter. Hex Frenzy, that is a lottery where everyone can win. He did mention he will help me, and we will be going to the city. We will be documenting everything and sharing it also in X for the community. That yeah, we are doing our part here in the Philippines, right? So he did mention me. Sorry on that one, brother. Yeah, man, I think I have a internet problem, right? So he did mention that we'll be going to Cebu, which is the second largest city here in the Philippines, right? So yeah, man, Wild SJ, if you're gonna hear this one, yeah, let me know. I have reached out to you. We have a few conversation before with Doc Vince, right? And yeah, man, would love to help and share one way to market, like Asian is doing RL events and doing all these cracker things, and it's not just really just pushing Pulse Chain, but for really marketing, right? This one, the branding, right? So all this stuff, right? So yeah, man, just want to put that thing out. Yeah, man, glad to help, and our partner, which is Play Friends Hex Frenzy, would also glad, and we will be maybe having a 1 week, 1 week giving the tablets in the city, right? So that's the second biggest city here in the Philippines, in which much more accessible for me to go to, right? Not Manila is kinda far away from me. But anyway, I think Cebu City will suffice, right? That's the second largest city here in the Philippines, the Queen City of the South here in the Philippines. I know yeah, man. Your wife will know Cebu City. Just saying, yeah, man. Anyway, Yeah,
Yep.
brother.
I
Thank
mean,
you so
since
much for this. Yeah,
if
man.
if the tablets can be sent to Malaysia, why not? We can hand it out to the
Yeah,
people.
man. Why not? Indeed. Wild SJ, not just in the Philippines, but also in Malaysia. Yeah, man. You could reach out to us. I have reached out to her, by the way. And we have a few conversation and empowerment builder, right? Also, reach out to her also. And yeah, man, you could send out in the Philippines and also in Malaysia. Yeah, man, definitely Malaysia is one, especially you, man. I think you have a much more wider audience, right? Compared to me, really. I think the IRL event, it's much more bigger impact than doing that just virtually. That's why I'm also doing the marketing, reaching out to the kind of the Gen Z, right? The Gen Z genre, right? So they are like the the digital nomads on this DeFi stuff, right? So yeah, man, definitely Malaysia is one thing. Yeah, man. What else? What updates that we can bring to the community for this one?
I think,
Yeah, man.
uh, the market has been really quiet. So, yeah, I think nothing much already for now. Let's see if we are able to welcome any good speakers or any projects. If you want to talk about what you are doing and share about your journey, please just reach out to us and join us, hit us up, and we will like to invite you and put you right in the center in this stream.
Yep, indeed, brother. Thank you for that one. Yeah, man. And Munex, definitely check out Munex, right? So this is the website for Munex. You can scan the QR code, please. Be very, very careful for the scam links. Munex, my co-host here is the founder of Munex, right? So yeah, man, I appreciate you, brother, for doing this stuff. Again, that is a Pulse Asian TV 20% discount. That is a PulseAsianStore.com. Yeah, man, you wanna do the outro of this one?
You're the man. You do it.
Yeah, man. For the viewers who are watching right now, please, careful out there, right? As Asian is saying, um, it's um, it's time to accumulate, right? And don't do over leverage trading, right? You have to check. You have to watch out. You don't have to borrow on the banks, borrow family funds, borrow money for emergencies, right? So very, very careful that one. But definitely, it's the time to accumulate if you have an extra dry powder, right? So this is the best time to accumulate the assets. Especially, we'll be biased in this one. The Pulse PLS, right? INC, PulseX, ProveX, MoonX, right? Vouch. These are the tokens that will be viable in the future. Not all tokens will survive, right? And not all tokens will be here for good reasons, right? So some are just doing some meme things, DJing into stuff, right? So watch out for projects that have a long viability and have a strong use case or utility for that matter. It is our wish that you will be part of the Pulse Chain community. And we are here doing this stuff to guide you, right? You can DM us, reach out to us, and yeah, man, one way or the other, we can help you in your crypto journey. So yeah, man, yeah, that is my outro for this evening, especially in this bear market scenario. Hang on there. Me personally, I can feel the bear market. But anyway, I can see the price moving up with the BTC price as of the moment. It's just a maybe a macro event that will shift everything into the full blown bull market. Again, if this is your first time for a bull market, yeah, man, congratulations to you if you have bought the dip. And may the fourth of
Be with you.
may the force be with you. Again, brother, thank you so much, and I appreciate you as always. And yeah, man,
Likewise.
thanks for our viewers who are watching right now, and catch you guys on the next one. Again, this is your man, MacB Crypto, with my co-host, and of course, the host of Pulse Asian TV, Asian on
On
Pulse.
pause.
Bye for now, guys. Thank you so
Ciao.
much. Ciao.